Not really sure why I bought the Zeppelin. I think I was just spamming stuff, and I was like, oh, screw it, I have a Zeppelin anyway. Let's just bring him over here. So that's why he's there.
Job's done.
And Sapper's still running across the map. Dun, dun, dun. And Archmage is healing. I'm just kind of chilling out right now. I don't really have the units to fight him. I saw his army. If he's not going to push me, I'm not going to care. I just have towers just in case. And there, see? About 3/4 the way done, and I almost kill it with that. So, half health, and he would have won. I see him creeping this camp for some reason. I don't think I even noticed that because I'm too busy typing.
I smell magic in the air.
So, would have been really awesome if I actually noticed that, and I moved to make a move onto it. I'm actually getting a farm locked here too. I'm just playing sloppy, and I actually forgot my blacksmith too. If I wanted to go like anything else, maybe it's a little bit of morts, even though I don't do that for a store.
Complete.
Either way, I want, you know, just something there. So I'm farm locked, and big mistake here, and I'm actually having a Zeppelin go out, and I'm like, oh shit, he's right here. And I get really lucky. I couldn't find my AM, and then all of a sudden I find him, and I save him. So you can see MK just gets saved just in time too, so I was like, oh hell yes, and I actually got him. He got 1 sorcerer so far, and this is a really bad fight for me. I should have probably TP'd out already. I don't know why I unloaded my MK. I actually pop a potion though, and he misses his thing. Should be picking up the MK, and I wanted to use the TP with my Archmage, but pretty big fail by me there, and didn't even TP to the right base. So I wanted to TP here, pop a heal, scroll right away, and now that's gonna have to wait. And I'm actually headed over there right now. I'm like, shit. Okay, this is gay. I'm actually getting Sorceress Adapt Training 1. You want to do this. It's really awesome for invisibility. Once he starts focusing your AM with his VM, which he will, sorry, you have the perfect thing to counter it. And as you can see, he's actually going to help me out here, which was a bit silly on his part. As you can see, his VM is going to go ahead and hit this, and I go ahead and hit it too, just because I want to live. I get myself a healing potion, I pop it, and I'm going to start laying down some elementals. He gets down both my towers. Still have another tower in the back. He's going to start microing stuff away. I'm just going to lay down some more Odin towers and run around with my Archmage as he is focusing it, and I'll let all my other units get some free hits. This grunt's he's going to use a speed scroll for some reason. Not going to help him. All I'm doing is luring him to my tower. I get him over to my tower, and I should have had MK rallied. Didn't have him rallied, so he could have been here. Maybe got a bolt off on a lazy unit or something. He actually gets level 4, so that's kind of shitty. A footman gets away with 5 hit points, and I'm bringing this breaker back, and I'm stealing all his link, and I'm almost level 4 on my Archmage. So right now, game isn't going too well, but I do have an expansion. His expansion should be finishing up, but overall, I mean, I'm ahead of the game. I'm probably going to push in, actually, just because once I start getting breakers up, I'll be able to steal Spirit Link. I have invisibility. He's not going to be able to focus my heroes that bad, and once again, I'm farm locked, and I was farm locked to begin with at 46 or 48. Stupidly, I didn't build any farms, and now I'm paying for it by building farms. I'm like, shit, I'm fucking food locked with my shit-ass army. So I'm actually going to go creep this camp and then creep this camp and see if I get any good items. And I should hit 4 and probably 2. Yeah, orange and red camp for MK. I'm pretty sure I'm going to 2. And you want to focus his Mud Golem first when doing this camp, if I didn't mention it before, and then the Rock Golem. So. Nothing too exciting going on here. Breakers are stealing shit. Now, for some reason, the rally point came off of my Archmage. And I do end up getting into low upkeep finally. There goes the Rock Golem, Tomb of Knowledge, and Rune Bracers. Would have been good items if I was playing an Undead for a nuke. But I'm not, so whatever. And as you can see, I get 4 more towers. I'm actually going to put up an expansion over here. Yep, see, my peasants are selected. They're returning their lumber and then running their asses over here. And as you can see, I'm laying down my level 2 water elemental. I should be actually putting my Archmage to the back just so my MK can get 3. I'm actually getting some towers up. The creeps wake up because of this. They're going to focus the yellow elemental there. And here we go. This is actually... I think I lost a sorcerer, so that was really shitty. Stupid priest on here. Actually, I get a pendant of mono. Pretty freaking awesome. I have 505 mana on this MK now. He's just going to be a beast when he's level 3. And as you can see, he's 2 and 3 force in, and I have a 4.5 Archmage, and sitting at 59 of 84 at the moment. So decent army. I'm not really sure why I'm mixing in rifles. I think I was expecting him to get a little bit of air, and I think he actually did do that. So, I mean, just in case, when in doubt, he's getting piercing to counter your unarmored.
Our forces are under attack.
Smell
That's
magic
it.
in the air.
Yep, he does have Wyvern. I actually lost my shredder, sending it down, or sending it back up, sorry, to my main to get lumber for me. So that was really freaking annoying.
Our town is under siege.
He's gonna go ahead and push. I'm gonna TP in right away. I think I actually get the repairs off here, and I don't get any units because I did a pretty bad TP. But whatever, I actually get 3 steals of Spirit Link, all of them, so I don't know why he casted Spirit Link before he started running away. Casting a Reveal, seeing if I can catch the BM anywhere, but I'm going to go ahead and push now because I know he does not have an army that's going to be able to beat me up. I have 61 of 84. My second expansion is going up. I figure, why not push? And here we go, we're going to have a little standoff here. Decent shock. I'm microing around. He has a destroyer. All his units are clumped right now. That's not going to be too good for him. I'm going to be able to focus a lot of these guys down. My sorceress is going to go down. This one doesn't have enough to cast invisibility on her, so that was shitty. And then he's going to be forced to TP away with a low BM and a pretty low TC. And I'm going to be like, well, let's go ahead and push and see what I can do. So I'm off and running. I scanned this real quick and I'm like, well, do I want to push his Expo? And I was like, no. Screw dealing with a tower and a whole bunch of peons to repair. And I scanned this and I was like, okay, he's not done healing all the way. He didn't buy regular heal potions. Let's go ahead and push and see what I can do.
Our forces are
See, he does have a Demolisher. He should have probably already microed his shit to the back, and I'm getting a little tripped up in my units here. And I do get the kill on the catapult, and hooray, that gets MK level 3. And then I'm just going to chill back here and actually force his units to come out and fight me because I don't want to fight near his burrows. It's going to be a bit silly on my part. But here we go. His units are going to be forced to come out here if they want to damage me at all. And I will have more units just streaming into my armies. And his BM goes invisible. I pop a whatchamacallit, and I just get the invisibility off, so pretty sweet there. And I'm focusing his wyverns with rifles. I bolted his Spirit Walker here, so that guy dies. Blade Master's running around. He's going to start damaging my MK. Not the best person to pick. All these breakers are just sapping the mana of the Torn Chieftain. He's not going to do anything. I actually didn't have a bolt there, so it kind of made me sad. But I shouldn't be chasing, but I am. And I just barely get him. I think the last blade killed him, and he was actually running away and going to get out in time. But as you can see, my Archmage is actually fully healed from this priest, so I'm actually going to bring him back in the fight. I should have brought him in earlier, but whatever. I'm actually going to cast invisibility on my MK, and his BM dies. I think he had full items, so he was actually trying to buy a potion. No luck there. So this is another strat you can use against Orc. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for